Welcome to episode 2. Now let's get real. Self-love for better parenting. We all are seeking answers, so am I. So here goes. First and foremost, prioritize self-care. What is self-care? Take care of your sleep. Make sure that you sleep on time. Make sure that you eat on time, and definitely exercise. It seems very basic, but these are the physical needs that you need to take care of, because when we are not taking care of these needs, we are agitated, we are angry, and we displace all of this onto our children and our partners and people around us. Second, make sure you take care of your emotional needs. There are days you feel sapped as a parent, you feel emotionally drained, you feel depleted. Please acknowledge those feelings. Check in with yourself. Make sure you do an internal inquiry. How am I feeling today? What am I feeling today? And do something about it. You need to be emotionally aware. Only then you can be a better parent. Third, practice optimism. Parenting is hard. It's so challenging. We all know that. But if every day we practice looking at the good, looking at the bright, looking at things that have gone right, you will celebrate the little victories and not feel the drain. So make sure that you train your mind to see the good in yourself first, in your child, and in your environment. Fourth, praise yourself. Pat yourself on the back, because it takes guts, it takes courage, it takes grit to raise our children every single day. So give yourself that appreciation. And sometimes if you're not getting it, please be open enough to ask for it. It's a fundamental need. We all want to be appreciated for the work that we do. So it's okay for you to even ask people around you for more appreciation and love. Finally, forgive yourself. Make sure that you don't beat yourself and bash yourself and self-criticize because you feel that you've not been a good parent. It's okay to have a bad day. Let a mistake be a learning moment, a teachable moment for yourself and your child. We all want to raise happy and healthy kids, right? So what is it that we need to do? We need to express gratitude for our lives, for our children, and express gratitude for ourselves. It's so easy for us to not focus on the good and keep pointing out what is wrong and all the flaws. But by the end of the day, it helps to practice gratitude and help your children so that they can also model the same for better self-love and self-care. We also need to focus on establishing rewards and some indulgences for ourselves. I mean, make sure there is an adventure that you sign up for, because by the end of the day, you need a break. And the happier you will be by going out and giving yourself a treat and indulging in these adventures, it'll make you a happier parent, you'll be a happier person, you'll be a more tolerant partner, it'll be a win-win for everyone. So make sure that there is a reward set out for you by the end of 3 to 4 months or 5 months, whenever you can, but make it happen. Let go of unrealistic expectations of yourself and your children. You are in competition with no parent. You are in competition with no child. You are not even in competition with yourself. You are here to learn, to grow, and make sure that you evolve to be your better self. And the self-love practices will help you every single day. Do as you want to do. Make sure that there is enough time for you to unplug. Enough time for you to practice the pause, that I can stop, I can pause, I can self-reflect on how the day has gone, so that for the next day you are prepared on what not to do or what went right. So this practice you can do at night or early in the morning, where you can visualize how the day played out and how you want your coming day to look like. So gift yourself more time. Let's call it me time. Make sure that you have enough time and space so that you make more room for more love and more care.